Amritsar isn't just a place. It's a feeling that seeps into your bones. It's smoky, it's loud, and it's alive. The first time I came to Amritsar, it was the food that hooked me. That unapologetic Punjabi kind of cooking. Rich, heavy with ghee, and it's made to keep you warm and grounded in the winter. The second time I came, it was the people. I actually got engaged in a nearby village, and suddenly the city wasn't just something I visited, it was something I belonged to. And this time, the third time, everything came full circle. Food and family, love and laughter. I spent a week with my mother and father-in-law doing what we do best. Eating our way through a city that feels more like home every single time I come back. The city of Amritsar. It gets under your skin, and if you're lucky, it never leaves. So here at Kana Sweets, they have a whole operation going in the alleyway. They're not only making foodies, they're making a ton of stuff back here.
This is called a
Samosa? Satpura samosa. So usually it's just the puri making back here for breakfast, but they have a ton of stuff going on. It's amazing. Let's go in the restaurant and eat. So we've come to have their puri plate breakfast. So this is the puri. It's like a fried dough. It's very thin, crispy because it has been fried twice. And you just rip off a piece and you go ahead and dip it into the little side dishes that come with it. There's like a potato curry and then the chana, these chickpeas. Let's jump right into the chana. This is like such a typical breakfast here. It's so heavy, but perfect way to start the day. Let's go, cheers. Oh, nice. The chana is really soft and the gravy that it's in is quite rich. This has just been fried to perfection. It's just ever so slightly oily, but it hasn't been over fried. And just enough to be crispy. Nice. This is definitely a satisfying breakfast. Okay, now let's go in for the potatoes. Aloo. You're right. Is it tamarind? The potatoes? Is it in like a tamarind sauce? It's quite sweet and like tangy. So the potatoes are in quite a sweet sauce. And it's a little tangy as well, so I'm almost thinking that it might be like a little bit of tamarind in there. But the potatoes are nice and soft, chunky. Oh my goodness. They're bringing more food to the table. Nice, satisfying breakfast. And they just brought some hot ones to the table. I love the sweetness of those potatoes. They're really quite sweet and tangy. They're really nice. You got savory. You've got sweet, you've got some onion crunch on the side, and then these nice crispy puris. Absolutely delicious. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever eaten here, that Kana Sweets. So I've eaten a puri and a half, and these guys will keep coming out. If you need refills of any of the dishes on the side, if you need a new puri, they'll bring it to you fresh and hot. Absolutely delicious. Really, really great start to the day. Okay, so we have come to our first stop of the day, Giani Tea Stall. I visited this place many, many years ago, but it was in the middle of winter. It was super cold. Now it's summertime, but we are still ordering the cha. Chai is Hindi, cha is Punjabi. So it is super frothy. Looks like they have topped it with some spices. They've doubled up the cups because it's hot. Let's give it a try. Oh, this is much, much more flavorful than the ones that I had in Delhi. This is really nice. Oh, that is like a sip of comfort in a cup. So we are waiting for the bread omelet to arrive. In the meantime, we have some paneer pakore. So nice little cheesy chunk, deep fried.
It's gonna be very hot. Oh, the bread omelet has arrived. Even the batter's been spiced a little bit. It's got some flavor to it. That is nice. So we also ordered the bread omelet. So basically they're just making an omelet in a pan, slapping a bread on top and folding it over so that the bread is in the center. You can see that in there. And my dad has said this is as good as home. So that's saying a lot. Made with onions, definitely a little bit of green chili, coriander. It's very flavorful. The bread inside is very fluffy and it's just been fried together so it becomes nice and soft. It is really, really delicious. And I feel like this is the taste of nostalgia for a lot of people because this place has been open since 1955, if you can believe it. It's been running forever. There's people sitting outside, there's people sitting inside. They're making everything right at the entrance. It's quite a place. And actually behind me, there's like a full wall of pictures with different celebrities that have come here. So that's really cool to kind of share that with people who want to come and have this like nice, humble breakfast experience at Giani Tea Stall. I love it.
Makhan Fish has been feeding Amritsar since 1962. Not just food, but soul. You come here for the fish. Crisp, golden, spiced just right. And for that unmistakable, bone-deep warmth that only real Punjabi hospitality delivers. Mr. Singh runs this place with his sons, and together they do more than just cook. They welcome you in like family, not just in the dining room, but straight into the kitchen, the heart of it all. We watched the legendary fish fry born from scratch, tandoori chicken kissed by real charcoal, mutton tikka sizzling on the hot tawa, smoke rising like incense. Everything fresh and everything honest. Mr. Singh didn't just show us around. He fed us proudly, with the quiet satisfaction of someone who spent decades perfecting every bite. This place started as a street food stall back in the 60s, and now it's one of the most respected kitchens in the country. It's a testament to grit, family, and damn good food. Let's go inside, let's eat.
So, after all these years, back at Makhan Fish Fry, and it has been covered in spices and then fried in a nice hot oil. It smells...
They fry it into the mustard oil.
Mustard oil, okay. So it's actually been fried in mustard oil. So that must change the flavor, the temperature that it's fried at, and it just looks amazing. So let's just go right in for a nice bite. This is catfish. Have a look at that. Legendary place. Really good. The fish is very tender in the center, and then it hardens a little bit on the surface, but that's because it has a nice fried layer. The spices are amazing, but it's not spicy. That's the thing. It's absolutely amazing. The flavors are spectacular. And we have some green chutney on the table. Let's pair it up with the green chutney. Check that out. Absolutely incredible. It doesn't even need the green chutney, but that just elevates it to the next level. But the meat itself is really subtle, a little sweet, very pleasant to eat. Absolutely delicious. Spiced to perfection. I missed India a lot. Okay, so we have been enjoying the fish a lot. Absolutely delicious. But we've also been recommended by the owner himself to have this mutton tikka. So first, it is grilled over charcoal. And then once it's cooked, they throw it into a tawa and add a bunch of sauces, cook it all together, and it is just smothered. Boneless mutton. Let's give that a try. Cheers. Very nice. The mutton is super tender. That blend that they throw it in, now that one's got a little bit of spice to it. Sprinkled a little coriander on top. Adds a little bit of freshness. This is like the perfect appetizer. So we were actually sitting out with the owner for a while before we came in. Really, really nice guy. And this was his recommendation for us. because we already knew we wanted to have the fish fry. He recommended this to us and one other dish. I'll show you that when it comes. So good. Another dish that we were recommended is the tandoori chicken. Now this has just been marinated to perfection and charred along the sides. Look at that. Charred to perfection. Marinated down to the center almost. Seems to be very tender, very juicy. I wish you could smell this chicken through the phone.
Oh my god.
So smoky. Wow. Really great recommendation. They've done a great job. I can't get over how smoky it is. Oh man. Meat heaven in Amritsar. We are in meat heaven. Every restaurant that we visited thus far, we've been greeted by the nicest people. So friendly, so polite, so down to earth, so welcoming. Especially where I have a camera up in their face. They've been very nice. Really great experience in Amritsar. Okay, save the best for last. We have a piece of the drumstick. And this has just been grilled to perfection. So juicy, so tender. I swear, the chicken is blowing me away. The fish is always the star of the show, but that chicken, you must try it as well. Don't only eat the fish. Get the mutton tikka, get the tandoori chicken. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. We just sat down at this restaurant and I found out that the menu here at this Crystal is a little bit different than the original restaurant. So they have absolutely everything. They have Western food, they have Lebanese food, they have Japanese food, Burmese, Indian. There's something for everyone here. The vibe is good. We're waiting for the food to come. I'll show you that when it arrives. So our mocktails have arrived. I got their ginger mocktail. So I stirred it up and give it a try. Wow, that's really nice. It's like a soda with a ginger syrup on the bottom. It's quite sweet, actually. Oh, really refreshing. You can order almost anything at their bar. You can get cocktails, you can get mocktails, you can get coffee, cappuccinos, anything you want, they have it at their bar. So order anything you want, get a refreshing mocktail or cocktail, and enjoy your lunch. We're waiting for the food to come now. All right, so our first dish of Crystal is fish and chips. So it looks really nicely fried, really quite crispy. Even when I cut into it, you could hear the crispy crunch. And then a little bit of cream on top. Let's give it a try. Wow. So as you know, everything in India is super flavorful. Even the batter has a nice flavor to it. And they've actually fried it at the right temperature. The oil has not seeped down into the fish. It's just perfect. Next up, we have the tandoori fish. So nice freshwater fish yet again. Has been marinated and even charred up. Have a look at that. Nice and charred on the side, super marinated, and then served up with some marinated onions as well. Give that a try. That's really nice. This one just has a very slight heat to it, but it has been marinated down to almost the core with a little bit of onion. There's a crunch on the side. And those charred bits are ever so smoky. Absolutely delicious. So those were just the appetizers. Now we actually have some main dishes come to the table. We have two dishes, chicken chengezi and buna gosht. So this is made of mutton and it has a very thick gravy that it's been fried up in. The chicken chengezi is a really nice tomato gravy, spices but not spicy. And we are trying that with garlic naan. So let's dive right into the chicken chengezi. I've already had chicken chengezi on this trip in Nizamuddin, but let's see how this one compares. Wow. This chicken chengezi is actually a lot more balanced. Just a tiny little bit of heat, which is exactly what I want. And the chicken is so juicy on the inside. Excellent chicken chengezi. That's much better than the one in Nizamuddin. Okay, so now for the buna gosht, the mutton. That thick, thick gravy. Garlic naan. That mutton is something else. The gravy is much more rich, a little bit sweet. It's got different dimensions, coriander on top. It's quite fresh mutton as well. Wow. Which do you like more, the chicken or the mutton? Both are equally good. The chicken's like more savory, the mutton's a little more sweet, so I'd say both of them are really good together. Really nice. So we've had such a great experience here at the new Crystal restaurant so far. Everyone's been so friendly. The food's been absolutely delicious, and we need to end this off on a strong note with dessert. So what we were recommended is their skillet cookie. So it's actually like a dark chocolate cookie, ice cream on top, vanilla ice cream, and it has just been made fresh in-house. We waited for it to bake from scratch. Looks absolutely delicious. Let's give it a try. It's really chocolatey. Oh my goodness.
Really good.
Wow. Everything is super fresh here. This is just loaded up with chocolate. Scoop of vanilla on top is a must for sure, but serve it so warm. Like this just came out of the kitchen. Amazing. When you eat a skillet cookie, it's almost like a half-baked cookie, so it's nice and like ooey gooey in the middle. Oh my goodness. This is a good skillet cookie. It is bright and early. Amritsar is barely starting up. We are off to have something very special to Amritsari people. Kulcha. I don't know how we're gonna eat it all, but we're gonna do our best. And we'll show you a place that, if you do any research online, everybody who grew up here says that you have to go to this spot. So we are heading there right now. Sat Shri Akal ji. Aloo, coriander,
And other spices are mixed.
other spices. Oh yeah, wow. Wow. So it's super stuffed. Oh wow. Oh nice. Thank you. Okay, so we've come for arguably one of the most famous foods in Amritsar, the Amritsari Kulcha. He just came, as you saw, squished it up. It's so nice and crunchy. It has been literally smothered in ghee, so it's crisped up really nice. And then on the side, you get this like cool little leaf bowl, chana inside. What else is inside? Coriander, some fruit.
No. That's onion.
Onion.
And inside is the chutney.
So it's nice and thick. You can rip off little pieces of kulcha, put it in the chana. This is a heavy, heavy meal. It doesn't look very big, but this is jam-packed. We have potatoes, we have coriander. It has been stuffed. You saw it being made in the tandoor. So let's go in. Oh sorry. Okay, so hot, so crispy, really oily. This is not the food if you are a health nut.
Not food for the light-hearted.
Not for the lighthearted. Not good for your heart, but good for your soul. Oh my. Did you hear the crunch? Really crispy on the exterior, nice and soft on the interior, super flavorful. Let's go in for like a more potatoey bite here. Let's go in. This is really good. So super flavorful, but not super spicy. Like this is something that anybody can eat. If your spice tolerance isn't that high, no problem. But if you just like a good, almost greasy style breakfast, oh my goodness. This hits the spot. Very satisfying. Thank you. And I love this on the side. Adding some extra onions on top for some crunch. Oh my goodness, this kulcha is amazing. If you read online from people who grew up here, Everybody will send you here. Even at Giani tea stall, we asked where can we find the best kulcha. He sent us right here. It's too good. It's like a guilty pleasure food. You can't eat it every day, but this is a special time. My mom and dad have finished their entire kulcha. I am halfway through mine. It is very, very thick, but I absolutely love this leaf bowl. So this chana is really tasty, super flavorful, but not spicy whatsoever. You can pour it on top as much or as little as you want. I am filling up. I am getting quite full. It's just stuff. It doesn't look like much, but once you start eating it, you realize how much is actually inside. It is wild. Highly recommend this spot. So behind me is B2 Tandoori shop. This place has tandoori mutton. This is a bit more rare to find. You'll find mutton seekh kebabs, but you won't find the actual chunks of mutton cooked in a tandoor. So this is really unique, especially in Amritsar. So we've ordered some. We're going to bring it in the car. This place has been open since 1953. Can you believe it? A lot of history here. So we're gonna wait for the food, have it in the car, and enjoy it. The tandoori mutton has arrived, and just opening the box, you can smell a little bit of smokiness from the charcoal. It smells amazing, and some onions on the side, a lemon, and some chutney. I think I'm just gonna go straight in for a bite. Okay, so there's more than just meat in here. There's actually liver. Anything else?
Yeah, liver.
Just liver. I see. So I picked that up first, but we're gonna go right in for the meat. That has been charred to perfection. Oh. Oh my goodness. Smoky, tender, juicy, absolutely insane. Oh my god. The fatty chunks of the mutton just melt away like butter. So you let me know down in the comments if you have tried tandoori mutton before. Super unique, because normally you'll find tandoori chicken, tandoori fish, a lot of other meats, but tandoori mutton is definitely one of these more rare kinds. So let me know down in the comments if you've tried this before. It is amazing, really smoky. These guys have done a great job with marinating the meat. It's much more natural tasting, like they didn't load it up with spices. But I also just love the culture of rolling up to these places, sitting in your car, ordering what you want, and then they just bring it to you. So we're just having it in the car. Absolutely insane, this meat. It's so delicious. Okay, so we've ordered their plain lassi. This is a yogurt-based drink, but they have put butter and buttermilk in this. It is very, very thick, and it's sweet. So we have the sweetened lassi. So this is gonna just throw me over the edge. I am so full already. But you know what's really interesting about this place? I have come here in 2019. I actually remember the vendor here, and it's just so interesting to be back. I came midday. It was so packed out and busy, but it's so nice to be back. It's really, really nice to be back. Let's give this a try. Oh. It is thick. It is sweet. So, so sweet. Let's try to get some of that butter on the top. Oh my goodness. This is definitely like a high calorie, super sweet drink, but so satisfying. It's served just cold enough that it feels slightly refreshing, but it's like almost like a milkshake. It is definitely a treat more so than a drink. This is like a dessert after breakfast. Swad. It's really nice. That was so cool to be back at Giani Lassi, having a nice thick lassi in the morning. I am beyond full. I might take a little walk later on. We're gonna do some family visiting, and then we're gonna go back out in the evening and have some more Amritsari classics. What a morning so far. Big thanks to my mom and dad here. They've come along with me, they've eaten the food with me. We're having a great time. It was a morning to remember with rich flavors, generous heaps of ghee, and nostalgic dishes. Street food culture thrives here in Punjab, which brings us to our next location, Brijwasi Chaat. Let's go. Sat Shri Akal ji. This is bun tiki. So Brijwasi Chaat is like a really nice snack place. Right here you can see they're making bun tiki, which is I think what we're gonna order. And then over here they're just making like a ton of different street food snacks. And this place is super nostalgic for people who grew up around here. So yeah, I'm super excited to try it. Very clean place. Looks really good. Our first snack has arrived. This is the chaat. So we have lots of things going on in here. We have papri, this like crispy little puff. We have bala, which is like a soft, I don't know what you would describe this. It's like a soft ball made out of dal. And that just soaks up this sweet and sour sauce on top. We have curd, we have spices. It is loaded up. We even have potatoes in here. So let's just jump right in. Sweet, little sour, spicy, soft, crispy. You get every flavor, every texture inside. Wow, that curd on top is delicious. It's a little spicy.
Yeah.
It's got a little heat to it. And the papri that's been fried, even though it has been smothered in sauce and curd, it maintains its crispiness. It's really quite crunchy. Like, listen to this. That crunch is amazing. Very tasty. Very flavorful. Wow. It doesn't last long.
Did you share it with me?
We were hungry. Have some more. It's that good. It is that good. This is really nice. We have ordered more, but this is like a nice appetizer for the next one coming.
Chaat you can't share with me.
The second snack has arrived. This is bun tiki. So the tiki is actually this potato patty in the inside in a nice fried bun, as we saw out front. And then it comes with two different chutneys, sweet and I'm guessing sour. Let's give it a try. It even has peas in the patty. Of course, this is India. Everything has been spiced to perfection. You'll never have something that doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. That fried bun is just, it's amazing. It's a little crispy on the outside, nice and fluffy on the inside. It's very comforting. Very, very comforting.
Very soft though.
It's so super soft. Each one of these dishes has been a little bit spicy, but nothing anyone can't handle. Okay, so mom is making me some pani puri. This is a little fried puri, broken at the top. We've got potatoes and gram with a little bit of sauce sprinkled inside. And then we have this beautiful spiced water. And you eat this in one go. It's like a water explosion. Thank you, thank you. One bite. The water is so tasty. Pani puri or golgappa, whichever you call it. That one had the most water I've ever had in it. That one was filled right to the brim. Absolutely delicious. One more? Thank you. Cheers. green chili. I can taste a little bit of green chili in there. That's amazing. I had green chili in that bite, and it's one of the best flavors in the world, I think. Woo! We've come to Bira Chicken House. This place has been around forever and they serve something different, roast chicken. So it's been made on the grill, completely different than what we've had before. Very nice. This really reminds me of the chicken that's made in those giant drums in Taiwan. That's what this is reminding me of. So flavorful. A little bit smoky yet again. Bira Chicken House. You can get a half size, you can get a full size. We got the full size. What you'll notice here in Amritsar is that everything has been seasoned perfectly, spiced to perfection, but nothing is spicy. And if you don't like spice, you're gonna be fine in this city. So good. So this place is so legendary that people, even if they have a wedding outside of the country, for example, Thailand, they have hired the guys from Bira Chicken House to go to Thailand so that they can cater to the wedding. So that's how much people love this place. And I actually agree, it's really pleasant chicken. Check out this chicken wing. It's really, really delicious. And for a roast, it's quite juicy. The food here is just too good. I am full up to here. We have just enough room for a little bit of dessert. It is time to have some kulfa. That is ice cream that has not been shaped into a mold like kulfi. This is just straight up kulfa. So we're gonna head inside. A1 kulfa. Let's get some ice cream.
एक कुल्फा बोलता बस तीन पटांगे शादी में दो कुल्फा आते हैं
There's only room for one more thing after a day of eating like today, and that is kulfa, some ice cream. So it's actually much more than I thought it was going to be. It's kulfa at the bottom. Then you see these noodles on the side, that's faluda. Then it's been topped with a syrup and then rabri. So this is a complete dish right here. Let's give it a try. The kulfa at the bottom is quite hard, but there's a lot of textures going on in there.
Full cream ice cream.
Full cream ice cream. That's one thing that I've noticed around here is that all of the dairy products have been absolutely fantastic. This is like such a natural tasting ice cream. A little bit of sugar. Not very sweet. But I do love all those different textures. Every bite's a little bit different. A1 kulfa. Let me know down in the comments if you've eaten here before.
It's tasty.
Oh, very nice. The container that he keeps it in, that's very cool.
That's why they feel it in that.
It's the bottom is all frozen.
Yeah.
And it goes up and down.
It's a wood. The container will be little. When they put ice and salt around it, and then they have a machine on top which rotates the inside.
Okay, I
So
see.
with that ice it freezes.
I see, that makes sense.
That's the reason you don't get crystals.
Okay, that makes sense. Nice.
If you freeze it in the fridge, you get crystals.
Right.
क्योंकि जो बच्चे छोटे हैं, we used to make at home.
Really? With the same...
Same.
So cool.
We have a handmade machine. Put the make our.
Is this made with buffalo milk? That's why it's nice and thick. So that contraption that you see the kulfa in, it's actually full of ice and salt. And then right down the middle is this vessel where the cream has been put in, and it just freezes. There's no crystals whatsoever. This is made with buffalo milk, so it's nice and rich. Absolutely delicious. What a great experience. What a great day of eating.